What if I told you that one simple food, something you probably already have in your kitchen, could help you regain the muscle strength you had 10 years ago? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll discover the breakfast game changer that's helping seniors across the country feel strong and confident again. I'm talking about real transformations. People who went from struggling to get out of chairs to carrying their grandchildren with ease, all because of one powerful breakfast addition. Hi everyone, and welcome back to our channel. If you're over 60 or caring for someone who is, this video could be life-changing. I've spent years researching age-related muscle loss, and what I'm about to share with you goes against everything most people believe about aging. But first, where are you watching from? Drop your location in the comments below. I love connecting with our amazing community from around the world. Let me paint a picture that might sound familiar. You wake up in the morning, and getting out of bed feels harder than it used to. Maybe you avoid carrying heavy grocery bags, or you've noticed that climbing stairs leaves you more winded than before. Perhaps you've had to ask for help opening stubborn jar lids, or you feel unsteady when you're walking on uneven surfaces. You might think this is just normal aging, but what if I told you it's not? What you're experiencing could be sarcopenia, the medical term for age-related muscle loss. Here's the startling reality that most doctors won't tell you. After age 60, we can lose up to 3 to 8% of our muscle mass every single year. That's like losing the equivalent of a small steak's worth of muscle annually. To put this in perspective, if you don't take action, you could lose nearly 25% of your muscle mass in just a decade. But here's the good news, and why you need to keep watching. This process is completely reversible with the right approach. Think of your muscles like a bank account. Every day you're making withdrawals through normal activity, stress, and aging. But if you're not making the right deposits, especially at breakfast, you're running a deficit that compounds over time. Here's what happens while you sleep. Your body goes into repair mode, fixing the tiny muscle fibers that were used during the day. This is actually when most muscle growth and repair occurs. But this repair process needs specific building blocks, amino acids, vitamins, and minerals, and most people unknowingly starve their muscles of these essential nutrients every morning. The result? Your muscle bank account keeps shrinking, leaving you weaker and more fragile over time. It's like trying to build a house but only delivering half the materials to the construction site. The workers can't complete the job, and eventually, they start tearing down existing structures just to get the materials they need. That's exactly what happens to your muscles when you don't provide the right breakfast fuel. So what's this one powerful food that can change everything? It's Greek yogurt. But not just any Greek yogurt, and not the way most people eat it. Before you think, I've heard this before, let me explain why Greek yogurt is truly a muscle-building powerhouse that most people completely underestimate. Here's the science behind why this works so incredibly well for seniors. First, it's protein-dense in a way that matters. 1 cup contains about 20 grams of high-quality protein. That's double what you'd find in regular yogurt. But here's the kicker. It contains leucine, which I like to call the muscle switch. Leucine literally tells your muscles to start building and repairing themselves. You need about 2.5 grams of leucine to trigger this muscle-building response, and Greek yogurt delivers exactly that amount. Most other breakfast foods don't even come close. Second, it's a complete protein. Think of protein like Lego blocks for your muscles. Some foods only give you red blocks, others only blue blocks. But your muscles need all the colors to build a complete structure. Greek yogurt gives you all 9 essential amino acids in the perfect proportions your body needs. This is crucial because if you're missing even one essential amino acid, your muscle-building process comes to a complete halt. Third, it's easily absorbed. Unlike some proteins that your body struggles to break down and use, Greek yogurt's protein goes straight to work. No wasted effort. The protein in Greek yogurt is already partially broken down through the fermentation process, making it incredibly bioavailable. This means your muscles get fed faster and more efficiently than with almost any other protein source. But here's where most people go wrong, and why you might have tried Greek yogurt before without seeing results. There are 3 critical mistakes that can completely sabotage your muscle-building efforts. Mistake number 1, choosing flavored varieties loaded with sugar. That sugar spike actually interferes with muscle building by causing inflammation and disrupting your body's ability to use protein effectively. When your blood sugar spikes, your body prioritizes dealing with that sugar over building muscle. Always go for plain Greek yogurt. I know it might seem boring at first, but I'll show you how to make it delicious in a moment. Mistake number 2, buying fat-free versions. This is huge. Your muscles need those healthy fats to absorb crucial vitamins like D and K, which are essential for muscle function and bone health. Fat-free Greek yogurt is like trying to run a car without oil. The engine might work for a while, but it won't work well, and it won't last long. The fat in full-fat Greek yogurt also helps slow down protein absorption, giving your muscles a steady stream of amino acids rather than a quick burst that gets wasted. Mistake number 3, eating it alone. Greek yogurt works best when paired with other muscle-supporting foods. When you eat it by itself, you're missing out on additional nutrients that can amplify its muscle-building effects. It's like having a sports car, but only using regular gas instead of premium fuel. Here's my simple formula for the ultimate muscle-building breakfast, developed after years of research and seeing real results with hundreds of seniors. Start with 1 cup of plain, full-fat Greek yogurt. This is your protein foundation, non-negotiable. Then add these power boosters that work synergistically with the yogurt. Add 1 tablespoon of mixed nuts or seeds for healthy fats and extra protein. I recommend a combination of almonds, walnuts, and pumpkin seeds. The almonds provide additional protein and vitamin E. The walnuts give you omega-3 fatty acids that fight inflammation, and pumpkin seeds are loaded with magnesium, which is essential for muscle contraction and relaxation. Include half a cup of berries for antioxidants that fight muscle-damaging inflammation. Blueberries are particularly powerful because they contain compounds called anthocyanins that actually help your muscles recover faster from exercise and daily wear and tear. If fresh berries are too expensive, frozen ones work just as well and are available year-round. Add a sprinkle of cinnamon to help stabilize blood sugar. This might seem like a small addition, but cinnamon actually helps your muscles use glucose more efficiently, providing steady energy for muscle building, rather than the peaks and crashes that can interfere with protein synthesis. Optional but powerful additions include 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed for omega-3s and fiber, and a drizzle of honey, just a teaspoon for natural sweetness. The flaxseed provides additional plant-based protein and helps reduce inflammation throughout your body. The small amount of honey provides just enough natural sweetness to make this breakfast enjoyable without causing blood sugar spikes. Timing matters more than most people realize. Eat this within 30 minutes of waking up, when your muscles are most receptive to protein after the overnight fast. During sleep, your body has been in a fasting state for 8 to 12 hours, and your muscle protein synthesis has slowed down significantly. This is when your body is primed to use every gram of protein you give it for muscle repair and growth. Think of it as opening the floodgates when the reservoir is at its lowest point. The science backs this up in remarkable ways. A recent study published in the Journal of Nutrition followed 200 seniors aged 65-80 who added Greek yogurt to their daily breakfast routine. After just 12 months, they gained an average of 18% more lean muscle mass compared to those who didn't include it in their diet. Even more impressive, 73% reported significant improvements in grip strength, and 68% showed better balance and mobility. The researchers were amazed at how such a simple dietary change could produce such dramatic results. But the benefits go beyond just muscle mass. Participants also reported better sleep quality, improved mood, and increased confidence in their daily activities. Many said they felt more energetic throughout the day and were able to participate in activities they had given up years earlier. I've seen this transformation firsthand with viewers who've implemented this simple change. Sarah from Texas wrote to tell me she can now carry her grandchildren again after months of having to say no because she was too weak. Robert from Florida said he's back to working in his garden without the fatigue that used to force him inside after just minutes of activity. Margaret from Ohio shared that she's returned to her weekly bowling league after a 2-year absence because she finally feels strong and steady on her feet again. These aren't isolated cases. They're the norm when you give your muscles what they need consistently. The key word here is consistently. You can't eat this breakfast once a week and expect miracles, but eat it every day for a month, and you'll start to notice changes. Eat it for 3 months, and others will start to comment on how much stronger and more energetic you seem. Now here's an important note that I need to emphasize. While Greek yogurt is generally safe for most people, if you have lactose intolerance, kidney issues, diabetes, or are on any medications, please consult with your healthcare provider before making significant dietary changes. Some people with kidney problems need to limit protein intake, and those with diabetes need to monitor how dairy affects their blood sugar levels. Also remember, this isn't a magic bullet that works in isolation. The best results come when you combine this breakfast upgrade with regular physical activity, even if it's just a daily 15-minute walk around your neighborhood. Movement signals to your muscles that they need to stay strong and functional, while the protein provides the building blocks to make that happen. Want to maximize your results even further? Here are 3 bonus tips that can amplify the muscle-building effects of your new breakfast routine. Tip number 1, stay hydrated throughout the day. Your muscles are about 75% water, so dehydration directly impacts muscle function and recovery. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water daily, and drink 1 glass as soon as you wake up to kickstart your metabolism and prepare your body to absorb nutrients from your breakfast. Tip number 2, don't skip the other meals. While breakfast is crucial for setting the tone for muscle protein synthesis throughout the day, your muscles need consistent protein intake. Try to include some protein in every meal and snack. This doesn't mean you need to eat meat constantly. Beans, nuts, eggs, and even some vegetables contain protein. Tip number 3, add some form of resistance training to your week. This doesn't mean you need to join a gym or lift heavy weights. Even light exercises with resistance bands, bodyweight exercises like wall push-ups, or simply carrying grocery bags can signal to your muscles that they need to stay strong. The combination of proper nutrition and resistance exercise is like putting rocket fuel in your muscle-building engine. Let's recap what we've learned today, because this information could literally change your life. Muscle loss after 60 isn't inevitable. It's preventable and reversible with the right approach. Greek yogurt, prepared the right way with the right additions at the right time, can be your secret weapon in this fight. It provides the leucine, complete proteins, and nutrients your muscles desperately need to rebuild and strengthen. The best part? You can start tomorrow morning. No expensive supplements, no complicated meal plans, no gym memberships required, just one simple swap that could help you feel strong and confident again. This isn't about adding another complicated routine to your life. It's about making one small change that pays massive dividends in how you feel and function every single day. Remember, every day you wait is another day of potential muscle loss compounding, but every day you take action with this breakfast formula is a step toward reclaiming your strength and independence. You have more control over your muscle health than you might think, and that control starts with your very next meal. I want to challenge you right now. Commit to trying this breakfast formula for just 1 week. That's 7 days. 7 opportunities to feed your muscles what they're craving. I guarantee you'll start to notice a difference in how you feel, how you move, and how much energy you have throughout the day. If this video has opened your eyes to new possibilities for your health and shown you that aging doesn't have to mean getting weaker, please hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell. We're building a community of people who refuse to let age define their limitations, and I want you to be part of it. Also, I'd love to hear from you. Try this Greek yogurt breakfast for 1 week and let me know in the comments how you feel. Share your results, both the challenges and the victories. Your story might be exactly what someone else needs to hear to start their own transformation. And if you found this helpful, please share it with someone who might benefit. Sometimes the simple act of sharing knowledge can literally change someone's life. Maybe it's a parent, a spouse, a friend, or a neighbor who's been struggling with the same issues you have. You could be the person who gives them hope and a practical solution. Final thought, you have more control over your muscle health than you might think. That control starts with your very next meal. Make it count. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video where we'll explore the 5 worst breakfast foods that are secretly stealing your energy and accelerating muscle loss. Until then, stay strong, stay consistent, and remember, your best years can still be ahead of you.